Well, here we are today in Riviera Beach for the executive panel series brought to us by the Behavior Network Resources. And today's main focus is really to get across the responsibility of compliant marketing and more importantly, responsibility to industry leaders to stop turning a blind eye to some of the things that happen in our industry and ultimately put together a true panel of executives that are willing to make a change and do the right thing for those in need, especially when it comes to getting them to treatment in a compliant fashion. We take around 2,000 to 3,000 inbound phone calls a day for people looking for help. And we provide all types of resources. We don't send anyone to SAMHSA. We even help them find Medicaid and Medicare facilities in their area. It's up to us. It's interesting because I get phone calls every time something new comes out, and we have local and national attorneys that we run all this by to make sure we are staying in compliance, obviously. But the fear from so many facility owners about the changes in marketing. And I would say, well, what are you afraid of? If we're doing the right thing, they're not coming after us. I've had conversation with Dave Ehrenberg personally, and they're going after the bad guys. If you're trying to do the right thing and you're ethically marketing and you're ethically bringing patients in, you should have no fear. You should greatly appreciate the new legislation that's coming down. It's not making it more difficult for the good guys. It's making it more difficult for the bad guys. So we need as much legislation as we possibly can get, and we should be working with them in providing feedback and input so they can write these laws and get them passed with extreme quickness, efficiency, and success, because it's going to help all of us.
What can people do to stop it from happening?
Well, I will tell you this, the scale that it's happening now, and with no resources to stop them, it's unexplainable. There's about 10 or 12,000 Google Maps being changed every day and putting someone else's phone number on from some marketing company and then being sold off. I know of 3 companies that are doing it. One is in Israel, one is in Romania, one is in Hawaii. Each one of them are producing about 80 to 100,000 inbound phone calls every month. They sell them for about $75. So you can just imagine the amount of money they're making. We have something on every desk here for Better Addiction Care, kind of a step-by-step process, how you can protect your Google listing. But you kind of have to take a step back and what started this to begin with, and it's us. It's the facility owners that hired digital marketing companies to put together what they thought was a good SEO platform, and all they really did was go out and search a bunch of Regis virtual office locations, put up a fake map. Well, when they did that, it allowed the bad actors to come in and then steal those maps. And the reason why is because if you can't verify your own listing, then you can't stop them from doing it. So if you think you have not been a victim of this already, go double check. There's probably about 250,000 anonymous usernames that do this every single day. It is our responsibility, and I do business all over the country. As much as we want to try and make this a national problem, as it is an epidemic, obviously, Florida is by far the biggest problem in the country. There's no denying this. I deal with treatment facilities all over the country. Nobody has the relapse rates that we have. Nobody has the returning alumni that we have. Florida is the problem. And yes, we have to address the issue as a whole, but it's going to be up to us to get involved and stop the front line. And that's bringing the people in a proper format, a compliant format. And ultimately for them, they need to come in a clear state of mind to take the first steps into a sober lifestyle. And a lot of times they're denied that right by dealing with some of the crap that they have to deal with, thinking they're going to a facility, thinking they're coming down to start a new life, and they just become a victim, and they continue to be a victim, and unfortunately a lot of them lose their lives because of it.